Hey everyone, my name is Mark Irons and I'm here at Strickland Stratford Toyota. Today we're going to be looking at the 2017 Corolla SE upgrade package versus the 2017 Corolla IM. Let's get started. Starting with the Corolla. Here we can see a very aggressive new front end. It almost looks a bit Toyota 8060 to me. Here we have some LED fog lights, and then we have full LED lighting up here in the front, which is a first for the Corolla. And then here on the IM, you can see very similar aggressive styling, but slightly different. Here we have some painted color bumpers coming up here. And on this guy, we do have LED daytime running lights. And over here we have a sunroof or a moonroof on the upgrade package for the SE. And you'll also notice the rims are slightly different. They're both 17s, so it all just depends on sort of what your personal preference is. And there are discs all the way around on both cars. So here in the back, we can see some other differences between the vehicles. Here on the taillights of the Corolla SE, we have some halogen brake lights here. And on the IM, you can see there are LED stripes right along here that offers better visibility from behind, especially in the winter. Up here in Canada, I know it gets pretty snowy a lot of the time. And this is where we can really see the styling in the back and how it's different. Here we have the IM, and it's basically the Toyota Matrix replacement. It's the hatchback. And then here, similar Corolla styling to what you know and love, just a little bit updated, a little bit refreshed. Here on the SE model, we have complete red taillights, and on the other models you'll have a bit of a white stripe here, just a little bit of a subtle difference. So taking a closer look here at the Corolla IM, we see that it is the hatch. You do have a button here to release it. And you also get a backup camera here, which is standard. So opening up here, you see you got 20.8 cubic feet of space with 60/40 folding rear seats. They both go down like that. There's just a handle above them. Now, over here behind the Corolla SE, we can see that we don't have a button, but on the key, we do have a trunk release. Again, on the back, there's the backup camera. And while it's not as big as the IM, you get 13 cubic feet of space, perfectly enough to fit a golf bag or a hockey bag in here. To put the seats down, you have to walk around to the back door of the car. There's a little thing you have to pull, and the seats can fold right down, which is a great pass-through for your skis and snowboards, things like that. So here in the IM, you can see it's very Corolla-esque. On the left here, we have power folding heated side mirrors. We also have your automatic headlights right here. Very similar steering wheel, very similar center stack here. You do get the white stitching along the middle here. Moving over to the center of the car, you can see we have multi-stage heating in the seats. We have the very smooth shifter here with the backup camera. Good resolution on this, good colors. You can see a very wide shot of what's going on. Same Corolla vents here, very unique styling on these. And you have your digital clock. And here we have a USB as well as the auxiliary input. On both cars, we have automatic climate control. And specific to the Corolla IM, we have these fabric sport bucket seats here, which have manual adjustability. So here in the Corolla SE, it's a little bit of a different story. You get the heated steering wheel button here, as well as your heated wiper blades. So in that area where the wiper blades sit, there are actually heated wires that run through to melt any ice on the wiper themselves. These mirrors are also heated. They are not power folding. However, you also get automatic headlights, as well as automatic high beams. Here, the steering wheel feels very much the same. Same color stitching as the wheel here on this one. It is leather wrapped. You get a couple more buttons. Here's your lane keep assist as well as your dynamic radar sonar. Same center stack here as well as your center console. Moving this way, you get 2 modes of heated seats. Same thing, you get your USB port as well as your auxiliary. You do get automatic climate control and Toyota's new head unit here. It is a slightly smaller screen than the IM, but you do get illuminated buttons here. They're not physical. However, don't worry, you do get physical volume and power knobs. Everything's much the same here. You can see the backup camera has still got that good sort of brilliant color spectrum on it. You can see everything. Some of the styling is slightly more laid back, but it's still a very classy and nice place to be. The seats are leather trimmed on the Corolla SE, so you have the fabric in the middle here and leather on the outside. Alright, and last but not least, the most important part of both cars is the safety. Now, for 2017, all Corollas are featured with Toyota Safety Sense P, which means performance. So on this guy here, we're going to get forward collision detection with pedestrian control, meaning if the car detects somebody walking in front of it while it's moving, the car will hit its brakes. On both guys, you get automatic high beams. So if a car's coming towards you, we've all had it happen, they don't turn off their high beams. Now these guys are going to turn them off for you. You also get lane keep assist. On Toyota Safety Sense P, you'll have active steering. So if the car detects that you're going out of lane without indicating, it'll steer you back. And on this guy here, we have an alert. So you'll get an alert on the screen as well as audibly. You'll hear it. It'll tell you, hey, you're going out of your lane. Can you correct? Thanks so much for watching. Again, my name is Mark Irons from Strickland Stratford Toyota. Check us out at stricklands.com or give us a call at 519-272-1077. Thanks so much.